All right, so here is the plan. I want to build a small app just to prove a couple of things. One is how quickly or how we can benefit from ChatGTP on a software development process in general. So I want to approach this in the following way. So first of all, I came up with a basic idea just to test this on. So basically, it will be an application that allows users to create custom workouts based on a predefined list of exercise. So a very simple thing. We are going to use it to build a web app, and I will follow the following process, which will be similar to a real world scenario where we brainstorm map the idea of the product. We build the screen flow, we create the wireframes, then we design the data structures, create the initial data set, then we start building the backend, building the UI, integrating them, and finally build like a pipeline for the app to build automatically whenever we push new changes. We're probably going to do this first. I don't know, probably at some point after 11 or 10. But yeah, I mean, the reason why it's a lot of people are kind of wondering how fast AI will take over software development tasks. So I want to kind of test that out. I do think that a lot of these things still need a lot of software development skills. Um, Even though using AI helps, I think you need to be like a good coder to actually benefit from what the AI outputs. Because if you're just copy and paste stuff around without understanding what that is, it's going to be hard. Maybe I will follow up after this and try to do this for non-technical people, like try to remove the technical layer from it. I think it will still be kind of hard probably to achieve, but the main idea is to try that out, to test um, the usefulness of AI on building this process. In my case, I think it will be really useful for the first few tasks, which are the most non-technical things to do. But I mean, every idea has to be grounded into some kind of specifications and documents. So it's easier for us to just follow them as guidelines. Because if we start coding right away, we will end up wasting a lot of time and energy fixing and updating things. So I want to start with uh, these things first. So um, yeah, this first video is just an introduction of the plan. I'm doing this to document the process, more like publish it. I'm not sure if I will publish it and maybe just release it to some internal group of people that I know. But yeah, I mean, it's a good experiment to run and document. So I'll start with the first step, which is brainstorm map the idea of the product. So we can start building from there. All right. So first of all, what's the product? What's the value proposition? What it's going to solve? Okay. So there are a lot of apps in the marketplace, App Store or Google Play Store, that allow you to create workouts, right? And as soon as you want to customize it, you hit the paywall. So you need to pay. So that's one thing. And the other one is I usually feel like kind of printing the workout of the day or or writing it down and just use a piece of paper. So It's really cool if the app follows you up, but if you already have some kind of tracking app like, I don't know, Polar Whoop or another uh, tracking um, tools, you actually don't need the actual app to follow up your process. I mean, it's easier, but one of the features I want to add is to let you create like a simple PDF version of the workout of the day, so you can just use that instead of the app, right? So two things, customize workouts. And for this, we need to provide a set of exercises to build the workout. Okay. Another thing is download or export PDF file for current or weekly workouts. So you can use them away from screen. So again, one of the things I could do is build an app, a mobile app, but I don't want to do that because it's harder to do. Um, so what I'm going to do is build a web app instead. Okay, so it will be a web app. Maybe later we can build a mobile app, but it's just harder. I think for the experiment, it's better to do a web version of the app. It's always faster to build a web uh, application. So one of the frameworks I think we should be using here is probably Next.js, which is React plus server-side render stuff. It's like a really cool framework for React. Well, it's just React. So yeah, we are going to build a little app that customize your workouts, lets you customize your workouts, provided a list of exercises, and you can generate a report in a PDF file. Okay. Um, Let me adjust here. We should be able to create workouts for a whole week. Maybe something like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's just do this. Um, Customize workouts based on a predefined list of exercises. Okay, so basically, this is the main idea. All right. So, right, we are at the step where we have a plan, where we have actually an idea. We don't have a plan. This is kind of a plan, but we have an idea, right? So many people come up with cool ideas and they fail to somehow execute them into a product that works. So I, I, I think this framework has worked for me in the past, just to follow simple path to um, track my progress. Um, so that's what we are going to do. So next thing is we can add stuff here. I mean, this is just like what I have in my top of mind right now. Maybe customize workout based on predefined list of exercises. What else? I think that's all. So let's do this. Let's go and start getting help from ChatGTP. All right. So let's do this. Let's copy this and let's tell um, AI. I need a list of screens that are needed for a good user experience UI to build a web application for a, let me just do copy this here. Okay. Application to build a web application that allows users to create custom workouts based on a predefined list of exercises. Here are some specifications on what the app should do. We should follow best UX UI practices. Let's see what ChatGTP does for us. So it says, sure, here's a list of screens that you might need to create for a good UX, okay, landing page. Okay, that's smart. If you, it should introduce the app's purpose and features and guide you to take action to create a new workout. Awesome. You see, it starts thinking out of the technical side because this is more like a marketing skill. Then you log in, sign up. So we need users. If users need to sign up or log in to access the app, you will need to create a page that allows them to do so. Okay. Dashboard. They should be able to be taken to the dashboard where they can see their current and upcoming workouts. All right. So it's already suggesting ideas on the product. Workout creation screen. The screen will allow users to create a new workout that exercises from the previous list and choose the days of the week when they want to do each workout. Right, workout details page, export download. Okay, so we already have like a list of 9 screens that ChatGTP just came up with, right? These are some of the main screens you might need for your app, but you might want to add or remove screens based on your specific requirements and user needs. Okay, so first thing, do we want to manage user authentication or not? So I guess if it's a web app, it makes sense. If it was like a local mobile app, we could save everything on the device, but this is a web app. So another thing we could do is use local storage, but then what happens if you clear that up? You lose everything, right? So I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea to add login and logout, and then we will have to define some of our stack here. So to be defined, backend stack and database, and then use an out service. For example, Firebase out, Cognito out. I think it's out dot something. I guess we should stay with Firebase out or Cognito for now, or custom probably. That's another option to build our own custom thing. So we need to start answering these questions. I will let them for later when we are going to design more the technical answers. I just want to focus on the business side of the idea. So we should be doing like a lot of research here, like looking for other apps that do the same thing and whatsoever, but I'm going to leverage that on AI somehow. All right. So let me see if there's something we can do to polish this up. Landing page, that's cool. Dashboard, okay. So we need to start mapping this out. What I'm going to do is, can you give me a short list with just the names of the screens of the okay. I'm just too lazy to copy each of them. So let's just have the AI do that. So let's go to, we'll use it on app, right? So I already had this empty document for this, so I'll just paste this as a reference. Let me just invert this. So we have this. So this is a list of screens, okay? And we are going to start building our um, app flow or screen flow, okay? So first we have the landing page. Then we have login, sign up. I think I prefer this to be like this. Yeah. Then we have a dashboard, whatever that means. We have a workout creation screen, so create workout. Then we somehow, probably this won't be a screen, it will be a pop-up or a modal or something, but we have the exercise library. I will just do this workout preview. Then workout details. Export. No, maybe this one won't be a screen. It will be a button, just button settings. I don't know if we are going to have a settings page. Okay, so basically we are going to come from the landing page to the login sign up. Then from here to the dashboard. And on the dashboard, we will go to create workout. From create workout, we will fetch the exercise library. Potentially, we will have a preview from here. Workout details, I think this will come up from here. If you choose a workout. And then maybe export downloads comes from, no, if be from here. It depends. And then settings page, right? So I like doing this because it allows me to have like an overview of what where is a range, no distribute. All right. So let's have this one like this. So sounds like, I don't know. I don't think we need something else. So landing page, login sign up page, dashboard, create workout, workout details, export download, download. All right, so this is kind of for screen flow. So now the next step is we need to create wireframes for each one of these steps. And I guess I will do that on the next video.